Hey, it's Angelo with Angelo's Edge again. Got another unboxing for you. The 870 Bones from Book. So before I get started, give me a thumbs up and like, share, and subscribe if you like knife content, unboxings of knives, everyday carry, a little bit of electronics, stuff like that, you know. But I do sharpen knives. I've done a few knife sharpenings. You can look at my catalog or my playlist. You can find those. I usually take them down so they're hair shaving sharp. But go ahead and give me a like, share, and subscribe. So let me get on with this here. So I was at Rural King. It's a local kind of like a tractor supply, a farm and home type store. So I have a gift card from Christmas I haven't used. So I seen this there, and quite honestly, the looks of it appealed to me. I like that it's a tiger stripe camouflage looking. It looked really cool in the package, so I ended up buying it. It was $32 at Rural King. I believe I looked it up on Amazon. I think they want $34.99. So like I said, I bought it, and it has. This one is not made in America, this particular buck. So just so you know about it. So you're not getting a lot of bucks are made in America, but this one is not. So it has the 420HC. It's a frame lock design, one hand opening. So I'll pop it out of the bag. Here, I was actually trying to cut some video in. I was out last night. I was actually out doing a little whittling.
You're using your new snake knife?
Yeah, tiger stripe.
It looks like a snake, not a tiger.
Tiger stripe.
Looking like a snake to me.
Tiger stripe.
What you doing?
I'm gonna carve this around, all the way around, and then round the top off too.
What name is that knife?
It's a Buck Bones.
Buck Bones.
870 Bones. 870 Bones.
870 Bones.
Oh man, don't want to come out now. Oh, the clip's caught on there. Crap. This is terrible. There we go. Maybe I should get it. The clip got caught under the plastic. Alright. So, I was out doing a little whittling on a stick, making kind of a walking stick. So, here's the knife itself. So, I've had it out. I oiled it. I tried to, oil it and break it in a little bit. I was on the stiff side. Definitely not a one-hand flicking. You can one-hand flick it open. Let's take it close. Here's what it looks like on this side. And it has a lanyard hole. Let's open it up. You can hear a nice click. It's a buck on it. 870. I don't know. I would like to know what that symbol is or means. I've seen other people online. They had that symbol, but it's different on each knife. I'm wondering if that's the date or something that it was manufactured. I'm not sure. But so it's an 870. Let's see what else we got. Let's bring it up here. It's a skeletonized style. This is a Tanto with a kind of harpoon. It's hard to see, but it looks like almost like a harpoon shape. I'm going to flip it over and show you the serrations. It has serrations. So it has like the standard serrated edge. Like here's that harpoon shape. It's nice. When I was up there, I was whittling, I could put my finger way up here and like get some angle. Has like a ramp for you to rest your thumb up, which is weird. That's the bad thing. One of the bad things I noticed. You thinking this is a flipper? You go to flip it, but it's not a flipper. It's just thumb stud, and it's not really a flick open knife. You gotta. I guess you could kind of flick it over. You gotta do definitely a wrist flick. So, but here's the line. Here's the lock up. It's a frame lock. So you get nice. It's gonna be hard on the black on black. There we go. It's a very thick frame. So, you see that? Mine has this little divot right there. It's like a missing almost like a tooth of the jimping. I don't know if you can see that. Let's see. So, let's give us some size comparisons. Well, here, let's count how big it is. See if this I have I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 and about almost 8 inches, a little under 8 inches. 7 and like 5/8, I think, or 3/4. The blade actually is about 3 inches. So it's a sharp looking knife. I like it. Like, it's probably one of those knives that you hate or you don't. You just love or hate. They have different colors. They have like a satin. I think this is all black. But if you notice, the handle proportion's a little longer than the actual blade. So you got a longer handle proportion. So let's see. We're going to look. There you go. That's the flip side. Let's go ahead and look at on Amazon. So here it is on Amazon, a Buck Knife 870 partially serrated tactical knife, $34. It has 305 rating, 305 ratings, almost 4.5 stars. I did some looking on it before I was. So let's see. It's the 420HC steel. It was razor. It was. I wouldn't say razor sharp. It couldn't shave hair, but I definitely could do some whittling. Let's see. Close length is 4 5/8. Weight is 4. It's a thin knife, but it's still 4.4 ounces because the handle's all stainless. They say one hand smooth opening. Yeah, I wouldn't go that far. It might break in. The frame lock open, securely open in, safe and secure. It has the forever warranty from Buck. So even though I guess it's made in China, it's still they cover it with the forever warranty. So what do we got here? So that's what it shows on. I did read some bad reviews on some of it, but I guess there's actually a knockoff of this knife, which is weird. You have a somewhat cheaper knife that actually people are knocking off, and people, I don't know if the ones that are knocking off, some people say the frame has broke on them. This frame broke. I don't know. That's just what I was reading on Amazon. You have to do your own research a little bit, but they say the frame breaks. I don't know. But some people, one YouTuber was saying that there's a knockoff, and I know for sure this isn't a knockoff because I bought it at a store, a box store. Like I said, it was Rural King, and it come, with this even comes from a message from the family, basically saying you get, it's interesting, but it gives you the 4-hour warranty. So I'm guessing if it would break on you, then you should be able to send it back. So let's see, let's go back, size comparisons. Here we go. Let's put a Spyderco Tenacious down. The Spyderco Tenacious is actually a proportion about the same size. Well, let me slide my knives over this way a little bit. My head's in the way. How about that? There we go. We'll bring this down. Come over here. There we go. How about that? That way you can see the knives. So I'm going to go more of a direct, almost like a top down. There you go. So there you go. That's pretty. Yeah, it's such a weird. The way the camera is facing. I'm going to bring it back up like this. Sorry. It's tough to show size comparisons. For some reason, the camera looks like it's not really doing what I want it to do. There we go. I guess I don't. See, if I move it here, it looks really small. But when I move it here, it looks bigger. So, let me try this. straight down on it. There we go. That's made it better. That's better. There's a size comparison with the Tenacious. Okay, we'll flip this one on top. So you can see the Tenacious is, well, the Tenacious is 9.5 inches long. So it's somewhat bigger knife. Let's try the Rat, or the Ganzo copy of the Rat. Not doing so well here. I have to pause this for a second. Alright, I moved the camera up a little bit so more of a bird's eye view. So here's the, that way it gets, I had it too close up. I had it close up so you could see the actual knife. But here's like a further view. Put this tip on that one, this tip on this. These knives are all larger than this knife. This one's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 9. Another 9-inch knife. And of course this one, what I say, is 7.5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.5. So smaller than these two knives. Let's try the, we got one more here. Actually, I'm gonna break out. Here's the M16. See, and then here's a smaller. You could probably, it's in between those two. In between the, I'll tip them up right here on that one. Put them all right there on the line. And you can see this is the, so I can read the names. I'll flip it all this way. Alright. All the handles are touching. Alright, so this one right here is the M16 3KS, the larger of it. I believe this is 3.5 inch blade. This is the M16 1KS. So you can see it fits right in between those three knives. So, or those two knives. That's more of a better, it's a more better size representation. So, there we go, I guess. So, I think that's pretty good size comparison. What would be another common one people have? Tenacious, I don't know. I guess maybe we'll leave it at that one. This one's a K-bar, but this one's a kind of a bigger knife too. These are much bigger knives. So that one's even bigger than the M16. So I think that's about as good size as you're gonna get. You know, it's. And yeah, I'm going to leave it at that. So, see what else we got here. Alright. Anything else if you guys want, like, share, and comment on this stuff, and I'll respond. And tell me if you have the buck, and how it's been for you. Like, when I was carving it, it's alright. It's like, see, I guess it might be breaking in a little bit. I can flick it now. You gotta really get a wrist flick too. So that time, it's like every 3 out of 4 you can flick it out. But I think it has the nylon washers. So let's see if you can see in there. So they're, see the nylon washers. Not really. They're in there. Alright. Has the thumb studs. They're kind of nice thumb studs. Nice thumb studs. And I'm gonna call it a day on this one. Alright. If you like videos about knives and stuff, go ahead and like, share, and subscribe to Angelo's Edge. See ya. Bye.